Hello guys, welcome to first video of this course. First of all, I want to congratulate that you guys have joined this course. This course is definitely going to turn your forex career into the next levels. So let's get started. First of all, in this video, I will simply explain that what is bullish volume, what is bearish volume, how does it make, and when this volume, what type of those signals which shows that market can reverse or market can turn if that specific thing is happen. But keep in mind that this is just a basic and beginner thing, so I will say that don't implement any strategy or anything which I gave you in this lecture. Then if you apply that, definitely it will not that work, because you have to complete this course. Don't trade between this course, because there is specific things which are related to each other, and for understanding of one thing you have to be learn another thing. So after mixing of all things, and then we can get a proper signal. So I will say that don't directly implement any strategy before completing this course. So first of all, we will move into what is bullish and what is bearish volume. So as you know that volume came during the upward movement or downward movement. So if I check that some candles have low volumes, some candles have high volume, so each volume indicates something. So high volume will indicate something, low volume will indicate something. If volume is decreasing after going such a way, such big volume, and if volume is decreasing, then it will give you some hints. And if volume after then decreasing volume, if suddenly another volume come, then this will also indicate something. So each volume is giving some knowledge, some hints, and some tips for upcoming movement. So if volume is increasing, then that is also giving some signals. So in this time frame, I am on the 1 minute chart time frame for the gold, and high volume indicates here something, here again something. So everything is related to each other. So let's move to our first two terms, which one is bullish volume is increasing volume on up moves. Bullish volume is increasing volume on up moves and decreasing volume on down moves. So what this means, this is means that if market is going upward, then volume is increasing, and if volume is little bit decreasing, if some retracement happened, then that is also a bullish volume. So let's take an example for the first one. So let's take an example of this one. So as you can check that after this, I will not explain how this reversal happened, but I will explain in other topics that how this reversal is happened and what kind of proofs have happened here in this whole accumulation. So first of all, big one volume is has come, and volume is increasing slowly. You can see that volume is increasing slowly. Volume have breaked this resistance slowly. So if certain volumes comes, then that may be a trap, or that may be a fake out. So volume is slowly increasing, and market has break this resistance area, also moving average of 50, and then came back, retest this area, retested this specific area, let it mark, and also it was a 50 moving average area, and again market goes up. So what was our first point? Our first point was volume is increasing in up move, and again it has moved up to this, and then in down bars volume is decreasing. So you can see that volume has decreased up to this level. You can see that volume has decreased in the down bars. So if volume increases in the up bars and in the upward direction, and if volume decreases in the lower side, if volume decrease, if market moves downward, then volume will decrease. So this is the bullish volume, you can say that, because volume is decreasing, and again here accumulation happened, and again volume started going upside. So this is our bullish volume. So what is bullish volume? When market will goes upside, market will volume will increase. If volume, if market moves upward, and if market moves downside, then volume will decrease. If volume will decrease, and volume is less than the previous up bars, and in down bars volume is less, then that is the bullish volume, and market is probably maybe going to move upside. So keep this in your mind, and maybe I will say that make a complete notes of each and everything so you guys can learn easily. So this is the bullish volume. Okay, so now let's move into the bearish volume. What is bearish volume? So mm, so I will say that don't worry, I will give you all the books which are required, so don't worry about anything. So bearish volume is increasing volume on down bars and decreasing volume on up bars. So it is the reverse of previous one. So if we want to take example of bearish volume, so let's take this example of a bearish volume. So you can see here market has broke down, and here here in this move volume is increasing. You can clearly see, see volume is increasing and market is going downward. Volume is increasing, market is going downward. So another big one had happened, and in up moves volume is decreasing. Okay, I hope that you guys are getting it. In up move volume is again decreasing. If volume is decreasing in up moves and volume is increasing in down moves, then that is bearish volume. Okay, so that is bearish volume, and maybe market is going to be reversed soon. So don't rely on these candles, because market has broke this structure, again retested this structure, and goes downward. So this volume is bearish volume. And if I goes some further, I will explain those things in the other videos, but let's say volume is decreasing, and if another one big volume happened which crossed all three previous volumes, then that is the confirmation for the sell signal to go downside. I will give you these indicators, but that are not that much necessary, because you can easily read volumes on a simple chart, and any indicator is not needed, but definitely I will give you. So hope that bullish volume and bearish volume is cleared. So if not cleared, you can again watch those videos previously and back test this on the 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, or 1 hour time frame. So again I will repeat that volume is increasing in down moves, and volume is decreasing in up moves, and that is bearish volume. And again I have explained earlier in the bullish volume. So hope that these two are cleared now, and in the next video I will explain the other things. Okay, so let footnotes. So I will again explain that in what will happen in down bars, what will happen in up bars. So in down bar, if prices are dropping on volume that is less than the previous two bars, or candle, especially if spreads are narrow with the price closing on the middle or high. The bar, this indicates there's no selling pressure. So this is no selling pressure or no buying pressure. I will explain in the next video. Here I have only explained the bullish volume and the bearish volume, and hope these two things are clear. Meet you in the next video.